Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Slay the Spire, and today we have a silent run to do, Ascension level 20, max level double bosses, so let us begin. I should probably start saying that it's Ascension 20, it should now be assumed, considering everything is at Ascension 20, lovely, okay, we can actually use that. Alright, Super Elite is actually on a decent path, loving it, very early shop though, I will take it. Maybe we get an extra discard synergy or two. I do like a good flying kite. Now, that being said, let's trigger the curl up on both of these, even though we are getting weakened here. There's our first... Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I trigger it here. There will be situations in which it will be useful, I promise you. But for now, no. Alright, at least we can take care of one of them. And the other one is sufficiently weakened that we can one-strike it. Now, Dagger Throw absolutely, or Acrobatics. Actually, both are good options, and I'm actually going to go for Acrobatics. Because I'm hoping for a noxious... Hello! On sale adrenaline, you say? Don't mind if I do. That's probably going to be it. I mean, there's nothing else we can pick up there that's going to be really useful. Problem is we have a couple of question marks before the first Super Elite fight, and the Silent tends to be a little bit on the weaker side against everything, realistically. So I'm hoping to pick up something that's actually kind of high damage. Alright, this is going to be our first discard. We're going to discard that because we have Survivor, and we are going to Adrenaline as well. This is going to give us a lot of strikes. Alright, 3 strikes next turn, that's not going to happen. Next turn is going to be weakened though. We haven't actually discarded yet, which is going to be... Oh yes, we did. We did it with Acrobatics. Whoops. I'm going to save my HP here. I think we should be fine this turn, considering we have Neutralize as well. It's 2 HP. It's basically the same as last turn. Alright, lovely. Absolutely have to pick this up, because we don't know what's coming up. I'm hoping it's Sentinel Fight, but it's probably not going to be. There's the max HP. Face Trader, please be good. Actually, that's really good. I'm hoping we survive. 12. That's 4, basically. So, Lagavulin with 4 Metallicize. I was really hoping it wouldn't be Lagavulin or Gremlin Knob. This will actually be the perfect turn to open up on, I think. That's our first discard. I sort of knew I was going to get Adrenaline there. That's the best we can do, which was like 14, plus the block, of course. Alright, 2 defense. The thing is with the Silent, doesn't really have a lot of burst potential early on until you have like something proper. We are going to discard that, and I will actually go for the damage here, I guess. Yeah, just go for the damage. Yeah, this is not looking good for me. At all. Yeah, we needed an extra attack there. Like an extra really good attack, which we did not get. Neutralize here, very helpful, of course. Yeah, at this point, a single strike doesn't even go through the Metallicize because of the -2 strength, which means we're basically dead in the water. Yeah, neither does a single Dagger Throw. Yeah, nope, we're dead in the water. Alright, there's no point in continuing this. Normally I would play it out, but at this point, yeah, there's just not much of a point. We were gonna get debuffed again, and that's basically death next turn, so... Kind of a no. The Silent has like a very weird power curve early on. Like, it starts off very low, so maybe going for his early Super Elite is... Oh, wow. Okay. We might be able to get 1 free. Potentially. There's 2 shops along the way. 1 out of the 3 free, huh? I will pick up all out attack here for a boost in damage, even though I do prefer poison. Of course, as per usual. Oh, come on, I hate you for this. Alright, we're going to pick up Footworks because it's a little bit rarer. And we're going to hope for After Image. Too bad I can't buy it. Now we do... Oh, come on. Oh, come on, these 2 would have been great. Now, I'm actually going to save me money here, because we're going to have another shop, and we're going to do this. Oh, Meat on the Bone is great! It is great to see. Oh, that would have been good. Second Footwork's a little bit too much. Trip? No. I'm actually going to pick up probably Distilled Chaos here. We are going to get one free elite, one fight, and potentially one super elite. Depending on how this fight goes, we might actually not go for the super elite on this floor. No, not... If this was an Ironclad run or a Watcher run. Yeah, one of those two. What are the chances of me getting another shop? None. None whatsoever. So, yeah. I'm going to pick up Distilled Chaos here instead of card removing, and this is going to be a free elite. I'm glad that it's the Gremlin. No, but we're probably going to face Lagavulin again. Blood Vial. Do I need acrobatics? Absolutely. We don't have any card draw, so... First upgrade is probably going to go on Neutralize, primarily because if we face Lagavulin, that's going to be very helpful. But the thing is, we're going to need a lot of damage if I want to face Lagavulin. Oh, I'm glad it's not Lagavulin. A huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Alright, so we're actually going into single strike here, Survivor, and then all-out attack, because all-out attack removes a random card. And we kind of want to tailor our hands as much as possible. So I'm probably going to end up using the skill potion here, primarily because we're going to have a hand that's mostly dazes at one point, and we're going to need the defense, and most likely a skill is going to be a defense. Not necessarily, of course, but most likely... Alright, I will actually discard a strike here. Problem is, one daze will go back into the deck, but that's still 10 AoE damage, so that's lovely. This is probably going to be the turn where... Nope, never mind. I was about to say this is probably going to be the turn where we use the skill potion, but no, it turns out that's a no. Too bad I didn't have a second attack. That would have been lovely to get rid of one of the sentries here. We did now, though. That's a fine defense. I'm not going to use the skill potion because of that. There will be a turn in which I will need it. Plus, that actually triggers meat on the bone. There's the turn that I'm going to need it. Please be a good defend. It's either... I will actually go for a free backflip. We might be able to play something. Or not. Or not indeed. At least I drew some dazes. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. And maybe a second attack. Doesn't matter if I discard a daze or not, because Survivor is going to discard a daze here. Oh well. Sadly, this one still lives. Okay, one down, and I was really hoping I wouldn't take this much damage, because meat on the bone is very valuable at the moment. Oh, yes, well, at least we have lethal here. There's meat on the bone triggering. Oh boy. Blur might not be a bad idea here. What's the boss find? Guardian. Yeah, Blur might not be a bad idea. You know what? I'll pick up a Blur. We don't have a single poison card. I actually don't want Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher's like, meh. What? None of them are attacking? Okay, this one's buffing, so we're gonna neutralize that one. This one's debuffing. And I'll actually just Blur for fun. I mean, we're saving 7 strength for next turn, so it's not really just for fun. 7 strength, 7 defense, whoops. No, no. Almost misplayed there. That would have definitely just... Oh, hell no, meat on the bone triggering it. I hate you, but I'm gonna pick you up anyway. Gouged and trampled by a horned beast. Nope, we're not even gonna risk it. That's the Gremlin Knob. I want to, but we don't... We can't face Lagavulin. The only thing we can realistically face is the sentry fight, and we've already seen it, so no. Lagavulin is just gonna kill us. We're gonna eventually run out of damage. We're not gonna run out of block. We're gonna run out of damage. Acrobatics not gonna do much here, so we're just going to Blur. I need to deal damage though, that's the thing. I'll deal damage next turn. We're gonna have some block left over, and we're gonna get a bunch of strikes anyway. Never mind. Got one. Leaving so soon. I'm sorry if you hear any weird noises, by the way. It's not me. I swear, it's not me. Wasn't me. Alright, it's leaving. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, there's just nothing. Unless... I kind of don't want it to leave with my gold. That's like 45 gold. It's probably not worth the Distilled Chaos, but... It looks like we're not getting a single poison card here. Alright, that's bad. That's bad. We have 2 more fights. Hopefully we get one. Now on the bright side, we're actually gaining HP because of Blood Vial and meat on the bone. Wow. What? Oh, right, we're frail. Right. Okay, you know what? You're getting weakness. because I said so. Right, so that's going to be neutralize into blur into a strike and a lot attack. It's kind of a bad split, but oh well. This is not much bad. We don't have a blur here. It's not much better. Right, so neutralizing the back one here. I think it's survivor, defend, and a lot attack. I mean, it's almost a full defense. One short, but hey, one short is better than 6 or 7 short, right? Alright, I'm definitely acrobaticsing here. Okay, we are just gonna blur here, and I guess we're just gonna strike. What choice do I have? What choice do I have? Doesn't really matter what it discards there. Couldn't play anything anyway. That's why I'm playing it last, by the way. For anybody wondering. We are not weakened, so we could finish that off there. Dodge and roll, blur. Okay, we're extremely defensive. Now all we need is a Noxious Fumes. Game. I would like a Noxious Fumes. Yes, here. So the reason I'm picking that up, that's straight up 20 damage and will help me get rid of the looter. The looter here we don't want because the looter is, oh, for the love of. The looter is, of course, the one that's going to steal our gold, which is not something we want. And we can deal with the spike slime in our own time. At our own pace. It's fine, but the looter, yeah, had to go. Alright, so I actually need to take, so this triggers at 50%. 50% for us is 33. So I need to take the 7, because if I play a single defense, that's not going to be enough. So I need to take this damage, and yes, I am ignoring Hand of Greed there, in order to trigger Meat on the Bone to get more HP back. Because I'm going to be at 42, yeah. And we're going to get 2 more. Oh, that's our only poison card. We're going to be at 44, which should be fine. I'm probably going to upgrade a lot attack because we're going to rely on it a lot. I'm really hoping I get 1,000 cuts or something here. We're going to need it. Or another footworks. I guess that works as well. Oh, this is going to be a horrible, horrible fight. So I do want to actually play 1 blur for next turn. We're going to need it. Probably going to need it. I mean, we have 5 decks at this point. Now more than 5. Now with extra dexterity. Single dodge roll is 11 block at this point. The problem is we're definitely going to get debuffed here. And there's nothing I can do about it because we don't deal enough damage. Maybe I should have gotten that early Noxious Fumes, right? Ah, sorry, Deadly Poison. This is straight up 12 block. 10, yeah, we're fine. Oh, that is just horrible. We're weakened and vulnerable. On the other hand, we're good for next turn. Not going to attack this turn because we're weakened. It's only 4 damage. It's fine. I will attack this turn though. And dodge and roll for next turn. Lovely. I still have 40 block left over. Can I get calipers, please? Oh, calipers. Ooh, calipers. And somehow get into a prismatic shard. And get a body slam. Oh, that's gonna be the build. I'm asking for too much now, ain't I? So I just played dodge and roll, which is the only thing I really need here. We're probably gonna get debuffed again. But so will he. Right, I'm gonna block because I don't want to take the damage. We actually... Okay, this is our first point of damage in this fight, surprisingly. We have enough damage here. I just want to play dodge and roll, and we're gonna move on. Just so I have enough block for next turn. I swear, if we get calipers and somehow, by some miracle, we manage to get a body slam, or at least, you know, a single or 2 Noxious Fumes, this run could kill the heart. Because we're extremely defensive, we gain a lot of block. We have blur to keep it for a turn or 2. We have dodge and roll for the next turn. As 7 decks, and that is with 3 technically footworks, but if we upgrade this one, that's 6 dexterity, which is absolutely fine. It's overkill even, some would say. We are definitely going to neutralize here and strike, and I'm just going to survivor for next turn and hope that I get, yep. I sort of knew it was happening, but I was going to get a bunch of defense. Okay. I will need to play one more here so I don't take too much. Bronze scales as well. Bronze scales would help out a lot, actually. Well, I don't need these. Okay. There's no way I'm dealing 44 damage this turn, so yeah. 24. I think 24 is fine. At least let me deal some damage this turn. Might not be much, but it's something. There's the debuff. The debuff is the thing that worries me the most. I'm not really going to be frail. I'm just going to be vulnerable, so I'm going to deal the damage here and hope that I can deal 13. Nope, not happening. 2 strikes are not enough, so unless I draw neutralize and double strike, which probably won't happen, it's better to defend here. Because that is an absurd amount of block for 3 cards. Granted, it does take some setup. We do have to mention that. That is a lot of footworks to be played. Okay, you need only 6, but I can't get past your defenses, so I'm just going to keep blocking. You cannot get through my impenetrable, unmovable force. I should have used all-out attack there. That was a huge mistake. I'm actually going to do this in the hopes of, I don't know, getting something. I don't know what I was hoping to get there. Blur had passed, dodge and roll had passed. I don't know what I was hoping to get there. I was like, wait a minute. As soon as I played it, it's like, wait a minute. How much do I need? Okay, we're fine. Oh, this is gonna be a long silent run in it. Alright, we're gonna play one of these in a strike. 50 damage. Alright. We're gonna play all out attack here. 29. That's gonna be in a couple of turns, so we should be fine. He does weaken us, but blur and dodge and roll? Yeah, we're good. We're good on defense. Yeah, we're absolutely good on defense. I'm just gonna go all in. 10 damage left, 2 strikes basically. Or a no-lot attack. Oh, well, it has to be... oh boy. I want Corpse Explosion because it's amazing AoE, but at the same time Glass Knife is here. The thing is, Glass Knife... Alright, so Glass Knife is great, right? Glass Knife is like one of my favorite cards because it deals a lot of burst damage. Upgraded, that is just an insane amount of damage. The problem is it decreases by 2. So technically by 4 every single time you play it. And we kind of have long fights. Kinda. I'm still going to take it because Corpse Explosion is not really an option without poison. Wristblade, Ring of the Serpent, and Tiny House. Well, no energy, would you look at that? I think I'd rather take Tiny House for the random card upgrade. Thank you for that. That was the only unneeded thing here. We can't run Choke. It'd be great, but I would need a bullet time, which I don't have. And I'm not going to pick up Choke before I pick up bullet time, because playing Choke, and afterwards, what am I going to play? 1 card? Maybe a neutralize after it? Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, the Super Elite is actually on a slightly decent path here. But we'll see. So basically I'll have a choice here. I could go for the Super Elite or I could go for an extra rest. And we're going to start off by having 2 shops probably. Yeah, definitely having 2 shops because I want the 2 question marks. Oh, this is going to be a horrible fight. Oh, it's already starting off bad. Okay, let's defend. The thing with this fight is that we will be frail. I could just... you know what? You know what? Goodbye. It's not worth the HP loss. I am just going to transform 2 cards and I'm going to really hope. I'm going to hope. Actually, Flechettes is not bad. That's going to be a decent amount of damage for us. We're going to buy 1 potion. It's going to be an energy one. Good. What else did I get? Outmaneuver? Oh no, it's a Blade Dance. Oh, Blade Dance. Please have Noxious Fumes. Goodbye Pentagraph, one of the most powerful relics you can get on Ascension 20. I could get die, but it's not worth the money. I think I'd rather just save for the next shop if I survive until then. I think I'll just maybe pick up a fire potion to help me along here. Dolly's Mirror is a little bit useless unless I want to copy Footworks again, or I guess all-out attack, which I don't. Unless I want to go shivs. We don't have an accuracy, and I think it's a little bit too late for that. I'm just going to pick up a explosive potion. Alright, let's go. It's probably going to be a multi-enemy fight. Well, speaking of multi-enemy fights, if we had Shuriken, I would definitely keep the Blade Dance, but currently we don't. Well, I guess it's better than a Strike. It's not good versus the Time Eater or the Heart, though, which is kind of the issue with me. I need to attack here. I'm actually going to use this. I didn't want to, but this fight is forcing me. Right, we have 2 skills only. Lovely. We're going to play that, and yeah, it's only 8 damage. Stop attacking me. Actually, no. Otherwise, you'll leave. I kind of need me gold. Could I get another attack, please? Thank you. We're actually going to use Survivor here. Because I do... I'm an idiot. No, throw this now. Because I don't want to take that damage. I had only 1 energy. Oh, lovely. I will play this just to get it out, even though it doesn't matter anymore. We're gonna need to deal a lot of damage. No! How could you? Oh, it's gonna leave it all my gold now. I think I recovered like half of it, but yeah, only 40. There's a dagger spray. There's another blur. I want to cry. Well, really? Only 2 skills again? On the bright side, we have a bunch of footworks. Okay, I actually want to remove the strike here. Are you kidding me? Not a single footworks here. Right. We're gonna dodge and roll in all. That's not a lot of damage. It's not a lot of defense either. Until I get footworks rolling, it's gonna be this basically. At least we got 1 now, and plus we have blur, which is not gonna help at all. At least not this turn. Oh, that's a lot of wounds. Oh no, I forgot the wounds. We need scaling badly here. Badly. Oh no. Yeah, we're dead. This is where we die. We just don't have damage, which is kind of the issue. We don't have extra energy. We don't have damage. This is where the run ends. Sadly. Sadly, the explosive potion wouldn't have helped. Oh well. Well, today's episode might be... I know they're all a little bit short. I'm sorry. It's just I'm not really getting much sleep at all. At least before I was like, I wasn't getting much sleep because I couldn't get tired. But at the moment I am very busy. I get up really early. And I have to go to bed very late because, well, baby doesn't want to go to sleep. And I can't sleep when there's somebody, talking all day. So it's a little bit, and playing of course, so it's a little bit yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry if things are a little bit, sometimes, like for example today I got up at like, was it 4 a.m? Yeah, I think it was around 4. Might have been actually earlier. Doesn't matter. I went to sleep at like 9:30, 10:30, I think it was. PM. Yeah, that's basically the sleep I get. Anyway, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.